May 1998, she made history when she was crowned Miss Universe, being the third woman of color, the second Trinbagonian national to do so. Today, she is one of the most celebrated personalities in the Caribbean. Wendy Fitzwilliam has forged an admirable career and is known for her commitment to social work, having championed causes of the United Nations Goodwill Program and the Hibiscus Foundation. In this installment of I'm Every Woman, Wendy dishes about the many twists and turns her life took post-Miss Universe, and she even opens up about the challenges she faced as a pregnant, unwed woman. Dion Batiste has more.
Wendy says being a public figure is not without its challenges. Like everything else, she says it can be a double-edged sword.
There are aspects of being well known that I enjoy, and there are aspects of it that I don't. I will admit it is a little bit difficult for Elon because he's, as I said, 10 now, very much aware of certain things, and just freedom, and life is a little bit different for him than some of his friends in that regard because everyone knows his mom and by extension him.
By her own admission, her life has not been dramatically affected by single motherhood. During her pregnancy, however, Wendy says persons she met and interacted with weren't always kind.
And I remember sitting there in my church, and every single eye in that congregation was on me while the priest lambasted me and compared me in some ways to the criminals of the Bible. it was a tough sermon to sit through and not fall apart.
She believes what most people found offensive was the visible evidence of sexual activity out of wedlock. Though surreal, that experience never caused her to question her faith or even change her place of worship.
I understood where it was coming from. I subscribe to the church. My parents chose that faith for me, and I like it. Like, I genuinely like it. I like others too. But that's the one that I feel most at home. That environment is the environment in which I feel most at home. The first non-Catholic school I went to was the University of the West Indies.
Once her son was born, Wendy says all the negativity stopped. The same priest who publicly criticized her actions was among the first to bless her son, Elon. Wendy has since penned a book which chronicles her experience. She hopes that her son, who is now 10 years old, would read the book cover to cover. She believes it would answer whatever lingering questions he may have about both his parents and that period of their lives. So what's next for Wendy?
To quote my girl Riri, work, 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 work. I am writing again. I have been for a while. Nigel, forgive me. I am behind in terms of the production of my manuscript.
In the meantime, she continues her work as executive producer of the Caribbean's Next Top Model. This as she balances life as a single mother.
He wants a sister badly. He has named his sister. This has been going on since Elon was in preschool. I thoroughly enjoy the process of conceiving a child and carrying a child. I am not big on going to a bank, but I'm a traditionalist in that regard. So we will see. As I say to him all the time, darling, Mama cannot get your sibling like I can go to Chimuk or Linda's and pick up a bag of hops. It takes a little more planning and effort.
Dion Batiste, C News.